Morning everybody, it's Sunday the 3rd of November. Aldi have yarn today, so I've already been. Of course I have, I was there at 10 o'clock. To be honest, our Aldi selection was not very good. They had it in like basically all compressed down into two of their units or cubbies or whatever they put them in. But I know online they were selling a lot of multiples, big yarn packs. I don't know, is that an online only? It is in our shop. But I wanted to go because they got something called snowflake yarn, which is sort of a boucle yarn. And I thought it might be good for the hedgehog I need to make. I can't even see where that opens. I was going to open it, but it doesn't look like it's got a flap. Has it? It's going to crinkle. And get one out. So it's, how much was it? £2.99 for a pack of 4. And if I can get my finger under it, that might pass for the fur for the hedgehog, the back of it. So they had grey. I assume this is just called grey. Don't know. I've gone round twice, can't see a colour. Is there a colour? Hang on, I think it's on the label of the bag. Koala, this colour is. And then I got a pack of powder, which is just a white one. Purely for, if I do any Santory hats or anything, it might be good for the trim. But for £2.99 for 4 balls, I was looking at that sort of price for 1 ball of fur kind of yarn on websites I was looking at. So I thought I'll give it a go. They had some cake yarn. They had some that was sort of similar to banana berry colours, but it didn't look, the colour changes didn't look that short. And I can't remember how much cakes were, probably about, they were either £3.99 or £4.99. They did have some of the thick, like bulky yarn, and I considered picking one up. They had, what else did they have? Really thick yarn. Like, not quite roving type, but I suppose getting that way. They had a lot of that. This was all buried underneath it, so I had to go digging. And then they had some packs of like 8 50-gram balls, and you basically got two of each colour. And they had like a bright pack and a neutral pack and something else, but no, I wasn't that fussed. Yeah, they didn't have any of the normal DK packs that I'm sure they've got on their website. I didn't see any of the Aran balls that they had on the website. And like I say, none of the big multi-packs. So I don't know if other stores are having it or not, but my iron's ready. I'm sat on the floor in the dining room, so normally I sit over that way on the desk, and the desk, like the computer points at the back door, but sat on the floor because I've got 1, 2, 3 baskets of washing to go through. Hopefully there's not actually a lot of ironing, just a lot of stuff for the kids and Paul. So this is Paul's dedicated wash basket. Everything goes in there and he can sort it himself. It goes in there, you know, I iron his jeans and stuff, but he can put his own pants away. He's a big boy. Anyway, I'm going to get on with that. Oh, I bought myself some anti-wrinkle serum. I've had some of this before. Smells nice. I don't know if it actually helps or not. I don't know if any of that stuff really does anything. Well, any of that stuff you can buy from Aldi. Not dissing Aldi, but it's, I think this was £2.79. If it's a miracle cure for my tired looking eyes, great. If not, it's not, it's not broke the bank. But yeah, so I spent about £10, I think. I bought some hand cream because I've run out at home, and I'm going to take a, don't want to have it at work. I like to buy things in multiples so I can have one of something everywhere in case I forget anything. Saying that, I have run out of lip balm at work and I can't find my one at home, so I'm going to buy some more from work. But we still got that overstock that we had, so it's, £1 for 4 lip balms, so it's not the end of the world. Right, I'm going to go because my camera says I've got 4 minutes of storage left, so I need to delete some footage. I got the dinosaur finished last night. I have sewn spots and a tail on the giraffe, so I'll show you that later. And then I need to start a new project. It may well be a hedgehog. And then I need to make an old soul crochet hippo. Got stuff I need to do. So I'm going to get sorting and ironing, and I'm going to watch Rel for a bit. Hi Rel! Of the Dabbling Hook. She's got a video up. Rel is my Sunday ironing viewing of choice, and depending on how bad the ironing is, I sometimes get through her videos and onto another one. I like watching Zines and Roger when she's got a podcast up for me to watch. I don't know if she watches me, Rosina. Hi, if you do, you get the wave. I hope your new job's going well, and yeah, it's settling in, and still getting some time to crochet, because it sucks when you have to do, you know, the work thing. It's not fair. They know we've got crochet we could be doing. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling because I need to get on with this, get it done. Paul's cleaning the kitchen. Impending family visits mean we, you know, not that we don't clean, but we clean more because people, you know, people. They always tell us the house looks clean though, so that's nice. We're like, oh, you don't know how much we cleaned. No, we're not dirty, honestly. But you always think, eek, I better, you know, better do this. So he's busy taking everything out of the kitchen, so I need to make sure he's not throwing stuff away. I'm going to go because I'm about to be invaded by a child. Where'd you get those jeans from? Dude, the camera's on the chair and the iron's on, so be careful. Devin says hi.
Hi.
You right?
Messy hair.
It's always messy hair. Right, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hi everyone, it's later in the day. It's coming up for 4:20 in the afternoon. Sorry, I'm looking a bit blue. It's getting dark out there. It's been a bit of a murky day, all day really. Yes, Paul's, or my father-in-law came over with his wife Rita, and sat and had a chat and played with the kids and stuff, so it's good fun. But when did they go? Probably about a quarter of an hour ago, 20 minutes ago or something. So I've got the potatoes on now, ready for tea, or getting ready for tea. I thought I'd take a few moments to just finish up today's video with you. And yeah, haven't touched anything because I did the ironing, cleaned the house, we had a quick bite to eat, and then the father-in-law came, so we've not really had a chance to do anything else. So I'll show you Giraffe, the giraffe from the Ginger and her giraffe pattern that I'd finished yesterday. I finished on yesterday's video. No. When did I finish it? Friday? I've added some spots and a tail because I said I thought it should probably have a tail, so it has one now. It's got little spots there, one on, 2 on the head and 3 on the back, just with the leftover sort of cafe au lait colour I had. So I've still got a tiny bit left, but I thought that was enough spots because she's only little. And then here is Timothy the T-Rex that I made using the purple and the real teal that I was working on yesterday. I sewed, finished sewing the legs and the arms and the tail on this morning, so it's all good to go. And like I say, I haven't picked anything to make next. What is that? That's like the pole on the camera. What is that? Don't know. It's weird how something show up on camera and then you can't see him in real life. Anyway, so he's done. He's ready to go in craft box or in the ottoman. Yeah, that's it. So I will go. I've got potatoes cooking now, so I need to go and check on them and get them in the oven to roast. This is a super easy pattern by Blue Phone Studios. I'll link it below, and I'll link to this giraffe as well because it's so cute. Left-handed crocheter, Blue Phone Studios. Great patterns. This comes out. This is Red Hot Super Saver, so it's a worsted weight yarn. So I know people in the UK make it using sort of DK yarn, and they're like, why is yours so much bigger? It's just because it's worsted weight yarn, and I use a 3.75mm hook. I used a 3.5mm hook for this, even though it was worsted weight yarn. I used a 3.5, not 3.75. I just wanted to try and keep the size of it down a little bit, and excuse me, to be honest, I might go down to a 3.5 for all worsted weight stuff I do. All the DK stuff I do is usually about a 3mm, or if it's thin yarn, a 2.75mm hook. I don't know what they are in American letters. I'm not very good at remembering what they are. Is a 3.75 an F, I think, or something. And 4's a G. I don't know, but I always use little ones. And we just know by the millimetre over here. So yes, I'm gonna take my 2 makes and should go for a ride. Whee! Jurassic Park is actually a play area. There you go. Oops, health and safety nightmare. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and put these away and pick what to make tonight. I don't think I'll get to watch the Grand Prix until tomorrow because they didn't put the highlights on until 20 to 1 this morning, so I had to watch them this morning when I got up. I actually slept till 7 o'clock this morning, then Paul's phone made a noise. I don't think I was asleep really, it didn't wake me up, it just, I was like, oh, it must be, you know, must be about 7 if his phone's making a noise. Could have it on Do Not Disturb or whatever. I thought his Do Not Disturb was on till 8 at the weekends, but mine is. Naughty boy. Anyway, I'm going to go. So today's gone super quick. Paul's dad doesn't usually stay for more than an hour or so, and they're here for about 3 hours, but it flew. It's strange. So yeah, got some catching up to do now, and some crochet, because I haven't done any. But yes, oh, hedgehog, I might start that. Sorry for pointing at you. I remember things and have to point. So yeah, I hope you had a good weekend. Back to work and school for the kids and everything tomorrow, so back into the grind. My ironing took about 10 minutes, it was perfect, so it's them that take all the time. I ironed my 1 pair of work trousers, I think there was 6 tops, because 1 for each day, and then I must have worn up one of these sort of wool tops at the weekend. So yeah, 6 tops and a pair of trousers. Perfect. So I might just resign from doing their ironing. Nope, mine is an acceptable time. Do your own. If they wouldn't burn themselves and Paul wouldn't break my iron, I'd let them, or I'd insist that they did, but things would go wrong. So anyway, I'm really going. I hope you've all had a great weekend. I hope you're all well. I hope you're making lots of pretty things. Please show me, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye guys.